Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory here on FIFA 19. Right, we got three matches here today. We've got Chelsea at home, we have got Walsall in the league, in the FA Cup at home, and then we have got Brighton at home as well. 3 home games, lovely. We're also starting the January transfer window, so hopefully there'll be some more players we can steal, you know, as we did last year. Right, so I think we're ready straight away to go into this Chelsea game. A game we do need to win if we want to keep fighting for the league. We're going to go with Team A because Team B is not 100%, neither is Team A. Well, Milinkovic-Savic is not bad, actually. Team A's just got 4 hours, who's nearly back as well. But we'll go with Team A for now, then. So, Fructal in goal, Kluivert, Jimenez, Varane, Kundi, Silva, Milinkovic-Savic, Barella, Martial, Arp, and Ousmane Dembele. Let's go. There's Milinkovic-Savic using his pace to drill through, then playing the ball into Arp. Brings the ball out wide, plays it back. It's Kluivert now. Kluivert into the back of the net. Get in. Oh my god, we deserve this so much. Chelsea have done nothing all game. We've had about 10 shots. Chelsea have done nothing. They've had no shots whatsoever. And finally managed to break through. It's a good goal in the end, actually. Really good goal. We don't want to bring on Mbappe. We want to rest him for our next game against Walsall. Walsall, really? Yeah. I didn't think about that. I should have played the best team, shouldn't I? And then played the youth team for the Walsall game. But it is what it is. Kluivert gets the goal. He scored quite a few this season now, hasn't he? It's his 7th goal of the season from left wing back. That's not bad at all, is it? Right. Will he 1-0 after 51 minutes? Oh, lovely. Straight away, getting the second. Nice little turn in the box. I believe that's Arp, isn't it? Number 10? Is that Arp? It is Arp. Lovely. Happy to see him score a few more, actually. Really happy. But this was a great little turn. This was by him. Just sucker the defender in. It's actually smashed it through his legs in the end as well. Look at that. Boom. Turn. Shoot. Straight through the legs. Into the bottom corner, and there we go. 2-0 up against Chelsea. 2 goals in 5 minutes. It's looking pretty good here. Up, slams it in to make it 3-0. There is the icing on the cake. A 3-0 victory over Chelsea is fantastic for us. Like I said, we are challenging this year for the Premiership. I think we should win the Premiership with the squad that we have. We should be fighting for and winning the Premiership, in all fairness. Really should be. And this is a fantastic opportunity to do that. And we are 3-0 up now. We were quite a few points behind. Quite a few points behind Chelsea, but now I think we're starting to get... not Chelsea, sorry. Manchester City. But we just need to keep winning, and hopefully we'll catch them up. That's the big thing. I think we're definitely going to get Champions League this year. We want to try and win the Europa League, and that will guarantee us Champions League anyway. But there we go, Arp with the goal. We're looking good, people. We're looking good. That's Arp's second. That's his first 2 goals of the season. Of course, it's not been long since we went back to this format of having 2 teams, so this is Arp's real first few chances to show us what he can do. And he's 83 rated now, so he's not bad at all. There we go, the end of the game as well. 3-0 victory. Fantastic result for us. We deserved it completely. Chelsea did not play well at all. I think they got 1, maybe 2 shots if they're lucky. They had 4 shots. We had 17. We absolutely dominated them, really. They were absolutely awful today, Chelsea. And next up, we've got a game then against Walsall in the FA Cup. We'll play a few youngsters in that one, I think. So this is the team we're going to play then against Walsall in the FA Cup. We've got Fructal in goal. We've got Roberts, who's one of our youngsters through the academy, who does have a 90+ potential. At left back, we've got Militao, Jiang, Kundi, and Chong as the rest of the defenders. Cunha plays in midfield alongside Tonali. Cunha's 80 rated now as well. And João Felix, Arp, and De Graaf play as our front 3. Let's go. Go on, you've got to play that. Finds Roberts. There we go. Roberts slams the ball into the back of the net. The 68 rated left back getting forward really well into the space and slamming it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 here at home to Walsall within 10 minutes of this FA Cup 3rd round match. Look at that great run by Roberts. Fantastic. And then first time left foot shot right in the bottom corner. I don't know if we'll get much chance to use this guy a lot because, like I said, our whole goal for this was to win everything. So once we've won the Premiership and won the Champions League, I think that effectively brings this to an end. So potentially we should be finishing this, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, we should be finishing this season, finishing this career mode at the end of next season. Unless, obviously, we have a bit of a backfire, then maybe someone like Roberts could come in useful. But I don't think he's going to progress quick enough to really have that much of a massive influence. We'll have to wait and see what happens, I suppose. Go on, João Felix. Wow. What a goal. It just all opened up. He just carried on running. I weren't even talking because I weren't expecting it to even be anything like that easily-wise anyway. Wow, João Felix just moaning that I've not given him enough first-team football and he walks in and does something crazy like that. I mean, it just cuts it past the defender into the space and just slams it into the top of the net. João Felix makes it 2-0 here. Oh, wow. De Graaf almost lost his face. Makes it 2-0 here at home to Walsall. There we go. 2-0 up. This should be pretty simple now. We'll just hold on and see the win out. Oh, we might get another opportunities to give this ball straight back to us. And De Graaf pokes it over the top. Keeper got there. Oh, it rolls out. Oh my god, Walsall have scored. Oh my god, my defence is so bad. Walsall have scored. Oh. I must admit, I've underestimated him a bit. I've just been messed around in the second half quite a bit and trying to do some nice cheeky looking stuff, and then yeah, eventually we got caught out. Decent goal, nothing special. Makes it 2-1. Goal from Morgan Ferrier. But it should still be pretty simple for us now just to hold on for the final 12 minutes and see this victory out. It's really the first attack they've had all game. I mean, if they come back and score a second now, I'm going to be devastated, don't get me wrong. But oh my god, they're on the attack. There we go. Nice one, Kundi. Oh my god. That got a lot scarier towards the end than it needed to be, I tell you. A lot scarier, but that's the victory. That's what we needed. I am happy with that. Right. Now it is time for some interesting stuff. We should have our youth scout reports. We should have our youth squad reports. And we can have a look and see if there's any more really good players up for free transfers. Man City won. Right, we have had quite a lot of people return from loans. So maybe I might sell some of these, I think. I'm going to have to look through that, I think. Monthly Youth Scout Report. Right, Morris Schlut, 84 to 90. Anton Bloomberger, 90 to 94 centre back. Potlako Dinyake, 87 to 93. Alexander Anzinga, 88 to 80. We'll keep him because we can sell him. Saeed Zabrai, how do you pronounce that? 70 to 92, we don't know much about you. David Cameron at 83 to 93. Mikkel Clausen, 76 to 90. Sassy, 70 to 90. Andrew Gordon, 89 to 94. Larry Haber, 77 to 91. 80 to 94. 91 to 91. 81 to 91. Russell Taylor. Do we bring some people up? I think we might as well. It's January, so let's promote some of the better. Should we just promote everyone we can? I'm going to promote everyone we can, right? And then I'm just going to sell, because we need to complete that that youth assignment to sell so many players and make money off the youth academy. So I think we can do that, because we can look in the squad hub and see what level our players are at. It will tell us, as long as they're above 60, it will tell us what sort of level they're at. So we'll sign everyone we can for now. Because we should have our youth scouts back. We've got more players returning. How many players do we have out on loan? Oh, there's players that... These players are coming back. Ah, monthly scout report. That's what I'm looking for. Right. So I remember now we looked... we're doing Morocco, aren't we? So Tahrik Tahir is not very good. So you can be gone. 66 to 92. 63 to 85. 60 to 80. 46 to 62. 68 to 92. 57 to 77. Okay, we'll continue scouting these lot, I think, because there's a chance they could be good, but It's not guaranteed, so we'll continue scouting those, I think. Right. Next up, then, you are in Japan. Okay, you're good. 75 to 94. Ryasaki will bring you straight in. You're not very good. You could be. You're not very good. You're terrible. You're not very good. And you could be. So we're going to continue scouting these two for a bit, I think. And then last but not least... Is that all? I thought we had another one, didn't we? So you continue to be scouted. Don't we have a third? Where's the third? Oh, these are all the youth players who just signed up. So let's get all those bits of news read, because it's going to do my head in if I don't. I thought we had a third youth staff. Yeah, Greek. Morocco, Japan, Korea Republic. View scout report. This doesn't come through for some reason. Min 6 Son. 76 to 94. We'll have a bit of you. You can be gone. You can be gone. You can be gone. You can be gone. Yeah, we'll continue scouting. Ooh, Tong Hyun Chin. 79 to 94. We'll have a bit of you. And you two can just continue to be scouted for now. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's have a quick look in the Youth Academy and see what we do have then. Right, so we got you, our centre mid, 76 to 94, 45 current abilities, awful. Left mid, 75 to 94, 57 current ability. Centre mid, 79 to 94, 52 current ability. They're just not very good, are they, current abilities? That's the problem. We'll leave that for now then. Right. Should we have a look and see if there's anybody on the transfer hub that we can steal on free transfers? We had them loads last season. Let's see if there's any this year. I'm sure there's going to be loads, isn't there? I saw a few already. Let's go right to the top first. Let's go to the high value ones first. The best players first. I've seen quite a few. Oh my god, we can get Marco Asensio. It's massive wage demands though. Gabriel Jesus. Asensio and Jesus and Malcolm. Lamar. Holy hell. Well, I think Gabriel Jesus is important, man. I think we do need a good striker. So let's approach to sign. You've already reached your... Oh, we've already reached our maximum squad size. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. Squad hub. Squad hub. Right, we need to sell some peeps. I'm going to be a bit brutal here. Right, you can go because you weren't very good. You weren't very good. You were good. You were maximum of 90, so we're going to sell you. We don't really need a right back anyway. You weren't very good. Oh, we can see now. Right. So you're 85 plus. We don't need you because we're going to get Gabriel Jesus anyway, so we don't need you. Duffy's already transfer listed. McDonald's percent special. Schultz, you're 85 plus. You can go. I bet half these players are not going to go anyway, are they? David Cameron. Well, we'll keep you because I like you because you're cool, David Cameron. Griffiths. I mean, I can't tell how good these players are. Okay, well, I'm going to transfer lists. You know what? I don't think they're very good, so we're just going to transfer list them. I think Ziegler's the only one that's potential. I think Griffiths could have been quite good. But he's 90. Let's just get rid of him. I mean, we can get all these players. We're thinking short term. We want to be thinking long term now because... No, we're thinking long term, so we want to be finishing... We want to be talking short term now because of what we have available to us. So, great potential. You can be sold. Magnuson, you can be sold. Just hoping these players are going to sell rather than people offering them contracts because they can be offered contracts. Now, let's push forward a few days, see if we can get some contract offers. Come on. These transfer offers, please. Right, transfer offer for Duffy. There's one for Fructal as well. One for Duffy. I don't really want to sell for... I mean, I could sell Fructal. They're offering nowhere near what we can get from them. They reckon we can get between 15.4 and 20. I'll tell you what, if you pay me 20 million, 20 million I would accept. Because we only need one goalkeeper anyway. We've got Dinyake as a second goalkeeper now, who we're not really going to use anyway. Proposed new transfer fee. We want 22 million. I don't want to pay more than 17. Counter that then. I'm going to request 19.9. 18.8. Okay, let's go 19.2. Meet in the middle. Okay, 19.2 million. That's nice. I can settle for that. I just hope... I don't think these players are going to leave. I think youth players don't tend to leave right at the very beginning, do they? I mean, ARP, we can possibly let ARP go if we're going to get... we can't do it until the summer, though, actually. Come on, sell a player before the Brighton game. Please sell a player before the Brighton game. Please sell a player for the Brighton game. Transfer offer for Lars Lucas Mai of 12.2 million. I'm just going to accept that. I'm happy with that. So we'll let that happen. I think what I might do here is, this is a very interesting part of the season. What I might do, I think, is I might simulate the Brighton game and we'll just continue to do some more transfer business towards the end of the episode, I think. Fructal's gone. There's an offer in for Svensson. So Fructal has gone. So we do have one space in the squad. So I can go and get Gabriel Jesus, which is going to be a really strong striker, which I like. Plus it's going to give us even more money for the wage budget, isn't it, as well? £23 million now. Okay. So let's jump in here. Before any of these players sign contracts elsewhere, let's just jump in and get ourselves... Why does it always take me to the bottom? Right, so I want to go all the way to the top. So there's quite a few. I think the ones at the top, though, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, where are we? So Thomas Lamar I can get direct. Anyone else any interesting? Leon Bailey we can get direct. Julian Brandt. Yuri Tielmans. Nice. Any other interesting ones? Christian Pulisic. There's this Tygazanov, or whatever his name is. Chiesa. There's a lot of really interesting players, but you can't really go wrong when you look at these 90s. I mean, we've already got some of the highest players in the game. We can't get Sane. We can get Asensio, but he wants incredibly big wages. But I think Gabriel Jesus will be the first one we go for. A value of 98 million, and we're going to get him on a free transfer, hopefully. I didn't look at what the suggestion was wage-wise on this one. Hopefully he's going to tell me what he wants. He's currently on 360k. So we're going to accept that you want to be crucial. You want a 4-year deal. Thankfully, he's telling me what he wants, which is good. I can deal with that. Disregard release fee. Tell me what wage you... Oh, he doesn't want to tell me what wage he wants. I'm just going to match what you're currently on. Is that okay? I mean, that's a big wage anyway. It's taken like half my budget away. That's a fair offer. There we go. Gabriel Jesus is coming to us in the summer. Boom. First big signing done. Freaking Gabriel Jesus. Really? Really? Right, so let us switch ourselves on to MK Gon's default and then sim this match. It should be hopefully a pretty easy win for us with the squad that we've got. It should be an easy win. There you go. Mbappe's got the first goal. So the idea is we're going to have like two squads of like 90 plus rated, well, 85 plus rated players. That's the plan. We can fit these players in. I mean, if I get Isco as well, and Tielmans is not a bad shout, actually, as well, I think, in midfield. Well, that's a good 3-0 win, though, against Brighton. I'm happy with that. But I just want to do some more of this transfer work. It's the best part of the season for me. Right, Lars Lucas Meyer's been sold. Duffy's been sold. That's 2 players out. Transfer offer for Sean Deary. Deary me. That's 2 more spaces we've got now in the squad. Let Svensson go as well. Right, done that already. You're happy with being one of the first teams on the playing sheet? Well, good. I'm happy you're happy. We've got 34 million now. That's excellent. So we can bring in 2 more players. I think Isco's got to be one of them, hasn't he? So if I do that and then do that. Okay, that. No, I didn't do that. Then that puts me closer to the top then at least, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. Kimmich is not available, is he? Kimmich. Tielmans is available. Oridoza's not. Kimmich is not, no. Delete, no. Okay. Okay, let's continue going up to the top. So, Marco Asensio. 93 rated. He's currently on 500 grand a week. Wow. So we can't get Sane. We've already got Gabriel Jesus. Can get Malcolm as well. And anyone else good? Lamar, who can play as a centre mid. Leon Bailey. They're all wingers, and that's the problem. I mean, we could play someone like Leon Bailey at... Leon Bailey's actually a good shout. I think we'll definitely go... So we'll go Asensio as one of our attacking players. And I think Leon Bailey can come in because he's a midfielder rather than a winger. I think he can play one of the wing-back roles pretty well. At left or right wing-back because he plays either side. So he's actually going to be a really good signing for us. Right. Asensio, you're going to be crucial. You know that already. That's great. That's what we were hoping for. Excellent. That's good. I'm hoping you were hoping for that. Well, I meant to put 4 years, but 5 years it is. They want a 5-year deal. Okay. Disregard release fee. Now, it said that I can... offer between 300 and... Oh, that's too much. 320 and... So I might just offer like 400 and see if they accept that. Okay, he's willing to take 100k a week pay drop to come to us. Which is good, because I can't afford that. So we've got Asensio and we've got a 92 and a 93 rated player coming in already. I'm going to go now then for Leon Bailey. Is this not... Hang on a minute. Is this not... This is not organised anymore, is it? Okay. Which way is it organised? It's organised downwards, okay. So Malcolm's a winger. Arthur we can't get. So it's... Here we go, Leon Bailey. Oh, he's a lot cheaper as well, actually, and he can play one of the wing-back roles, I think, then. As probably can Lamar as well, actually. Okay, we'll get... If we can get Bailey and Lamar, that'll be pretty good then, actually. Because we can fill those 2 wing-back roles with pretty strong players as well. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking it. It's going well. It is going well so far. Right, so you're only on 125k at the moment as well. That's pretty good. Let's put you down as important. You're not going to be happy with that, are you? Oh, no, so you're happy with that. Okay. 5-year deal. I can deal with that. Disregard the release clause. You want 100... Oh, mate, I'll take that. 105k a week. You're taking a pay cut. 89 rated player. That was cheap as chips, that was. So we also are going to go for... Ah, I did it wrong, didn't I? Okay, so we're going to go for... I can't remember who it was now. Was it Pulisic I was looking at as well? Who was I looking at? Brandt? Julian Brandt? He would work as well, actually. Grimaldo would work. Who was I looking at? I don't think it was Brandt, though, was it? What was it? No, it was Lamar, wasn't it? Yep, so let's get Lamar. This will all work out at the end of the season, I promise. The thing is, I said I want to finish once we win the Champions League, but to be honest, when you get a team of this quality, it might be worth doing a couple of seasons, mightn't it? You know. I mean, it's gonna be so epic. This team. 4-year deal. I'll accept that 4-year deal. They aren't looking to add a release fee, which is perfect by me. You gonna tell me what you want wages? You are. You want a £5, a £5,000 wage reduction. I can deal with that. Boom. 4 cracking players on their way in. Excelente. Right, so who else is available? Can we buy anyone else, or have we got too many? I mean, Malcolm's available is 90 rated. He would be the obvious choice, but I feel like it might be more wise to go for... We've got Bailey already. Jonathan Tarr's already moved. Julian Brandt. I feel like that's a good shout, to be honest. I feel like Brandt's a good shout because, again, he plays... And there's also T. Elements as well. And there's Pulisic. I'm going to go with Brandt, I think. I mean, what's Brandt got? Stats-wise. Decent speed, reactions, attacking positioning, vision, ball control, crossing, dribbling, finishing is all pretty high. Okay, so he's pretty good. If I was to go for... who else instead was I looking at? I can't remember who I was looking at now. Brandt or... It was Pulisic, wasn't it? So Pulisic... You've got... Oh, I'm going to go for Pulisic, actually. You've got that 98 pace. 98 pace. I've got to go for that, haven't I? Right, let's get this one in as well, then. And then we are looking really good. I think we'll have to push on from here now because I think we'll have a... Oh my god, he's only on 30 grand a week. Wow. This is going to be a well cheap deal, this is. Let's give you a 5-year contract to your 29. That's what you want. Excellent. Let's disregard the release fee. Oh, you don't want to tell me what you want. I'm gonna put you back. I'm gonna put you on level with everyone else, mate. 100 grand a week. Go and have your 3 times pay rise. I feel bad giving you 30 grand. Plus, I don't want to end up losing this transfer deal. So there we go. That is 5 cracking players coming in the summer. I think we can probably get some more, but I think we're probably going to have too full a squad at this point in time. So we need to push forward and hopefully sell a few more. We do have some news. Offer for Kundi. Okay. 19.4 million. Gonna have to reject that because we haven't got many centre backs and there's not that many centre backs available. Offer for Wu. We'll let that happen. So that can happen. 3.1 million. I mean, his contract expires in the summer anyway, so they could just sign him like that way, but we'll reject this Kundi deal because we need him. And then we need to trim if we can find a centre-back for the free transfer list, don't we, I suppose? But let's push forward. Deary talks broken down. Svensson talks broken down. Solyov. I think when a player comes in, they just don't seem to want to leave first season. That's the problem, isn't it? I don't think we can buy anyone else. Let's have another quick look at this before we finish the episode. Is there anything else? I mean, if we look at defence-wise, again, I'm in a very terrible position to do that, but... Okay, if we look at defence, who do we have? Centre-backs. Well, there's a lot of centre-backs on here. Right, so... We could get Maffio, 86 rated right wing-back. He's a free transfer. Good pace. Good ball control. He'd actually be a perfect player. We'll have a look at that in a moment then, actually. Orid, you're not available. I'm just looking for free transfers still. There's not as many centre-backs at all, does there? Offer between... No centre-backs at all. Okay. Signed pre-condo with us. That's alright then. Oh, you're from the Cape Verde Islands. That's pretty cool. So I think we're pretty much limited on what we can do now then. We can deal with Tielemans direct, which I think I might do. Get some Fernanda. He's only 84 rated though. Don't want to bother with that. And there's Brandt as well, isn't there? So we could get Brandt, because Brandt can play right midfield as well. I think we should go for Brandt. Am I allowed to go for... No, I can't. I've got to sell more players first. Okay. Well, okay, we'll push forward to the Spurs game, then we're not going to skip the Spurs game. We'll play that, whether I play it on camera or off, I'm not sure yet, but I think it'll be pretty interesting to see how this all pans out. We need to sell some more players before I can buy anyone else in. We do have space in the squad once we sell a couple of players. Is that sold? No, it's press conference. But this team, I mean, this team's pretty awesome already. I mean, if you look at, we've got an A and a B, haven't we? So probably with this one, Arp's going to get replaced with Gabriel Jesus. Clivert probably replaced with one of those new guys. Maybe, what's his name? Lamar. And all of a sudden, that squad is greatly improved. Then you look at B. Maybe Fornal's getting replaced by one of the new wingers. Felix getting replaced. Chong getting replaced. And all of a sudden, that's a really strong-looking squad as well. It's going to be amazing. I think this squad here, I think you'll probably put... I don't know, maybe Ousmane Dembele can go to one of the wing-back spots. And then have Mbappe as the attacking right midfielder. Martial as the attacking left midfielder. And then Gabriel Jesus through the middle. It's going to be pretty mad, isn't it, really? Plus, it does take away good players from our rivals as well. So that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I'll play the Spurs game off camera then. Then we'll come back for Liverpool, Manchester United and Burnley as our final 3 games of January. And hopefully we'll get some more players tied up as well. Transfer-wise, how much money do we have? 27.5 million. That's more than enough to bring in some more players. We've got quite a few players on the squad hub anyway. I mean, players like Fornals and people like that can probably leave as well. Like I said, I'm not thinking short term anymore. I'm thinking a bit more long term. I mean, probably Kundi could have gone, to be honest, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens, I suppose. I think Romero is the one who's got decent potential. You've got something special, so Jiang's definitely someone we need to push more for. Okay, it is looking pretty good. We'll have to keep pushing forward and see how we get on. Anyway, of course, that's the end of this video. It's been a bit of a mad one, I know, because we've got into the January transfer window and I got all over excited, so I do apologise for that. But if you have enjoyed it, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. And we will be back in a few days' time for some more Road to Glory. I've been Shabby. I've said that already, haven't I? Goodbye.